I remember sitting in English class and feeling like I was trying to solve a puzzle that didn't make no dang sense. Who else remembers learning about gerunds and participles and feeling like you were in a foreign country with no Google Translate? Don't worry, folks, because I have found a program that feels like good old common sense. It takes a practical approach to teaching grammar that breaks down all those parts of speech and punctuation and applies it in a practical way. So grab your coffee, kick back, and let's explore a curriculum that might just make you forget about those grammar nightmares from elementary school. Hello there, supermamas. I am Erica, a homeschool mom of 3. We've been homeschooling for almost 9 years now. My kids are 11, 8, and 3, and my 2 oldest are currently following a 5th grade curriculum. Today, we're going to be talking about the Fix It Grammar program. Before we get into it though, let's talk about why grammar is important in a child's education and why the way grammar is currently taught in schools simply, in the best words, sucks. According to a study published in the Journal of Educational Psychology, a strong understanding of grammar and language mechanics is essential for academic success. The study found that students who had a better grasp of grammar were able to write more coherent and cohesive essays. They could keep their ish organized, and also they performed better on standardized tests. Now, some argue that the way grammar is currently taught in schools is outdated and doesn't reflect the way language is used in the real world. In an article for The Atlantic, Michelle Clary argues that the emphasis on memorization rules and diagramming sentences can actually be detrimental to a student's ability to write effectively. Clary suggests that a better approach to teaching grammar is to focus on the function of language and how it's used in different contexts. So by teaching students to recognize the purpose and audience of different types of writing, they can learn to use language more effectively in the real world. Why do I share this? Because that's what Fix It Grammar is all about, providing a solid grammar foundation within an approachable and practical context. I've been using this program with my kids for a little over a year now, and overall, I've found it to be a great resource. I'm going to flip through the books and share my thoughts on its strengths and weaknesses and give you some tips on how to supersize this grammar program for yourself. Sharing is caring, so in the comments below, share your experience with Fix It Grammar or share a grammar program that is working for you. Fix It Grammar is part of the IEW Institute for Excellence in Writing curriculum. It can be used all on its own or in combination with the IEW Structure and Style Writing program. Now, you get even more bang when it's combined with the IEW Structure and Style, because Structure and Style also works on grammar through its stylistic writing approach. Fix It is a 6-year program that works on a sentence level grammar, and the program is designed to be used in grades 3 through 12. We are currently entering Book 2, Town Mouse and Country Mouse. Fix It is a straightforward program requiring just your student book and teacher's manual. This year, just for a little extra support, I purchased the grammar cards. You only need about 10 to 15 minutes of study time per day on this program. The week's lesson begins with an explanation of the concept and then is followed by 4 days of exercises. In the exercises, you get one sentence, you go through reading that sentence, talking about the new vocabulary word in it, then you have to mark the sentence for particular parts of speech, and then you have to fix the sentence for punctuation and sometimes homophones and other items. At the end, the student is asked to rewrite the sentence completely. I love easy flip and go style programs. If we don't finish a lesson within a week, I just pick up where we left off whenever we start again. For any of you like me who press delete on what you learned in elementary school, the teacher's manual provides very concise, useful notes and explanations within each lesson. One of the things I really like about Fix It Grammar is its step-by-step approach. The program builds on previously learned concepts, which can help students master grammar skills more effectively. I also appreciate that it uses real stories in the lessons, which provides students with a chance to read and analyze real text as they learn grammar concepts. It also provides a very simple approach that helps students master their understanding and apply them in practical writing situations. Now, the downside of Fix It Grammar is that it can be repetitive. Students may find the repetition of the concepts in each lessons a wee bit boring, especially if they've already mastered the concept that's being taught. By focusing primarily on sentence level grammar, it may not provide a comprehensive overview of all aspects of grammar, and some students may need additional instruction or resources to fully grasp the concepts being taught. Also, some parents may prefer a more traditional or structured approach to grammar instruction. I have found a couple of solutions for these problems. To go a little deeper with reinforcing concepts and solve boredom, we shake things up by supplementing with 2 resources. First, I Excel Online, which is fantastic. It gives you language arts, math, science, and social studies. IXL offers a comprehensive selection of exercises and educational games, and with being online, it feeds that interactive instant gratification that kids enjoy as they get a chance to earn points and badges by completing their lessons. We also use a workbook from good old Evan Moore, who makes a load of subject workbooks, but for grammar, we have been rocking it with the language fundamentals. You can find links for both of those below. Fix It Grammar is definitely a straightforward, no fluff system. As with any curriculum, it's important to consider your child's individual needs and learning style when choosing a program. Want to hear more about what other curriculums I am using this year? Then check out this video. I will see you next time.